Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. My name is Erin, and on this channel we review fragrances. Today I have a very exciting video for you guys. It's giving spooky season, mystery, fall, winter vibes. So these are my dark and mysterious fragrances. So these are all very spicy, very deep, resinous, woody, vanilla, carnal, smoky, incense, you name it. Dark academia, Halloween, cold winter, whatever dark and mysterious means to you, these are the best fragrances for that category. And I have 6 here today. Let's get into it. I'm going to start with this one, which I have mentioned maybe in one of my videos before. First one is Estrella de la Mañana from Une Nuit Nomade. I think I did put this in my Fall Scents That Seduce video. You guys, this is the darkest of the dark mystery mafia boss fragrance in a bottle. This is basically incense and cacao. You also have some birch in here, so it's very smoky, very dark, and very woody. The cacao in here is the deepest, richest, dark, like totally unsweetened cacao you can find in a fragrance. Then you have this birch, which adds this woodiness to it. And then you have a lot of that smoky incenseness from the fragrance. This is like, to me, nighttime in a bottle or extremely cold weather, because this is so strong and so polarizing. This is not an everyday fragrance. This is like a special occasion. I haven't even worn this yet. I have not even worn this yet. I'm going to the south of France this week and next week for TFWA, the tax-free show, and I want to bring my sample of it, but I don't even know if I can wear it there. I feel like I just need to wait till it gets cold at night so I can rock this bad boy, but this is giving like you're dressed to the nines, you're going out, you're going to an event, or you're going to a very like sexy dinner that's like 10-course meal, omakase style, and then you're like having cigars at night and drinking a glass of bourbon on the rocks. That's what this gives me in a bottle. It's just the epitome of dark and mystery. Even the bottle kind of screams that too. Their bottles are so beautiful. These extracts are just really a work of art. So yes, dark, smoky cacao fragrance, Estrella de la Mañana. Next fragrance we have, I think I'll do this one. This is the Harmonist's Hypnotizing Fire. I love this fragrance so much. I think it's my favorite from the brand. Ooh, you have some pepper in here. You have some spices. You have rose. You have some vanilla in here and some resins. It's just absolutely beautiful. I think you also have a note of pimento, pimento, like a spicy red pepper. And then you have some maybe clove, cardamom as well. It's very spicy, sweet, smoky, very woody, very dark, very heavy. Not as heavy as Estrella de la Mañana. This is like right above it, but still very dark and mysterious. It really does smell like the name Hypnotizing Fire. Like, you know, when you can stare at fire, fire is so mesmerizing, and it just, that's exactly what this gives when you smell it. It is incredible. This is extremely strong. Do not make the mistake of overspraying this. I did that once and I about choked myself out, and it lasts forever on your skin. I would say like pushing 10 hours. This is strong. The strongest from the brand, I will say, Hypnotizing Fire, but this is just amazing. Also incredible to layer it with like any other vanilla spicy fragrance. It's just absolutely beautiful. If you like a dark, deep, spicy, sweet rose fragrance, you need to get your nose on this. It is an absolute masterpiece. So yes, the Harmonist Hypnotizing Fire. Next fragrance we have is called Aylin from Day 3 Fragrances. This is very similar to YSL's Baby Cat. And I would keep Baby Cat in this lineup, but I'm trying to mix it up a little. I feel like Baby Cat is being talked about quite often on here, and I don't want to beat a dead horse. So this is a fragrance that I don't see anyone talk about. And Day 3 is in a really incredible fragrance brand. I think they're from somewhere in South America, but they're very exotic. They use these very exotic notes. A lot of their stuff has like exotic fruits in it, plantains, you name it. Very different, beautiful scents nonetheless. And the bottles are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, truly very high quality stuff. So in this fragrance you have, I had to write down the notes because I couldn't remember off the top of my head. You have elemi, pink pepper, rose, cashmerean, vanilla, oud, and saffron. And maybe like another note or two. Bergamot, I think, is in here as well. But this smells like a little bit more of a smoky baby cat. Baby cat, you have suede, pepper, and vanilla, and some other notes. But in here, you have this resinous quality from the elemi in the opening, mixed with the pink pepper. So it's quite invigorating upon first spray and still very spicy throughout the rest of the fragrance. The rose in here adds like a little bit of adds a slight feminine floral touch to the fragrance, but the majority of this scent is really the vanilla, the oud, the saffron, and the pink pepper, I guess, because this is quite spicy. Maybe the saffron and the pink pepper, but absolutely gorgeous. Very wearable for the fall and winter, I will say. It is still dark and mysterious because it's spicy, it's woody, it's sweet, and it's resinous. But you have those lighter notes that kind of add a little bit of a lift to the fragrance, like that rose, the cashmerean, and the bergamot on the top. To me, this is a really, really, really good fall signature scent and winter as well. Very strong. This will last you all day long. It's really great. If you guys are a fan of that Baby Cat DNA or Encens Suave by Matier Premiere, you need to get your nose on Aylin from Day 3. Next fragrance we have is Absolute Aphrodisiac from Initio. And I know this is quite a popular fragrance, but I actually just added this to my collection a couple weeks ago. So in here, you have a very animalic vanilla fragrance. Here you have castoreum, vanilla, white flowers, and then you have one other note. And I can't remember. Oh, I think it's amber because it is quite resinous. This is very addictive. And the white flowers in here, you really do get a lot of those. It adds this kind of, and I don't know what kind of white flowers they are because on Fragrantica, when I looked, it just says white flower. So I don't know if it's jasmine. I don't know if it's definitely not tuberose. I don't know if it's lily of the valley. I don't know really what it is. It's definitely not gardenia. I feel like it might be a little bit of jasmine because you do pick up a lot on the white flowers. They add to the animalic quality of the castoreum in here. And to me, this is quite animalic, but it is very wearable, really addicting, really beautiful. This is a layering beast as well. So if you want to add a sweet underlying addictive quality to any of these, or maybe any like fragrance in general that would go with this type of scent profile, this is a really, really good option. Perfect for fall and winter date night, especially if you're trying to wow someone, man or woman. Wear this and baby, they will keep coming back for more. So we all know and love this fragrance. Needs no more explaining, but it's definitely giving dark and mysterious energy for sure. Next fragrance we have is actually a fragrance I've never worn before, but it is gorgeous nonetheless. This is Vanilla Firenze from Gucci. This is part of their Alchemist's Garden collection. This to me smells like coca-cola. It has this fizzy, sweet, dark, syrupy type of quality to the fragrance. And because I don't have a lot of experience with this fragrance yet, I had to also write down the notes. So in here you have black pepper, carrot seed, cardamom, myrrh, benzoin, vanilla, and iris butter. Now for me, I find that myrrh can add this Coca-Cola quality to fragrances. And I don't know why exactly. But maybe when you mix myrrh with like vanilla, or myrrh with a benzoin, or what else is in here? Cardamom. Cardamom is quite spicy. Coca-Cola has this like invigorating, sparkling, spicy quality to it. You kind of get this Coca-Cola vibe, but this is really beautiful. A dark and mysterious vanilla fragrance for sure. That's very resinous. You have to like myrrh to really like this fragrance. I don't know if I've tested this on my skin yet, and you always have to test a fragrance on your skin to get its full effect. So I'm sure I will do that very soon. But if you like that very resinous, unique, slightly vintage feeling vanilla with some woodiness in the base, a lot of spice, again, a lot of resins, you need to check this out. I know this collection is quite expensive, but this is a very, very unique vanilla. Could also see this on a man. This would actually, might be better on a man. If I smelled this on a man, I would be like, oh wow. Yeah, that's actually very intriguing. I would feel to smell like on a man, to smell this on a man. So you men out there that are watching my videos, I know I don't do a lot of men's recommendations, but I feel like this is a really good men's or vanilla fragrance that could work on a man or a woman. Yeah, this one doesn't get talked about a lot, but I wanted to include it in here because it is really dark and mysterious. Also the bottle, of course, the aesthetics go with that dark and mysterious vibe. So yeah, I'm really excited to wear this more in fall and winter, see what it's giving on my skin. But yeah, this is Vanilla Fiorenzi from Gucci. And last but not least, might be my favorite from the lineup, which I find myself doing in my most recent videos, is saving my best fragrance for last, or my favorite fragrance for last. This is Myrrh Shadow by Bon Perfumer. You guys, this fragrance, oh my gosh. Even the name, Myrrh Shadow. Could you be any more dark and mysterious than this? No, I don't think so. I smelled this at Essence earlier this year, and I didn't like this at first. I didn't like it. Also, Quentin Bish is the perfumer behind this fragrance. So this has a note of basil in the top. I do not like basil, like in fragrances at all. I think it ruins it. I don't understand why it's so strong. Like, why would you put basil in a fragrance? It's even such a strong flavor profile. But this is the most beautiful, warm, resinous myrrh amber scent I've ever smelled. On the skin, this is, wow, a masterpiece. And let me tell you, the compliments with this one, yes. And again, Quentin Bish, he did it. I love it now. It is probably, if I had to pick one amber fragrance to wear for the rest of my life, I think it would be this. It is so mysterious and so intriguing and so warm and so alluring and just so deep. It's absolutely beautiful. I also love Iris Cartagena from the brand, but this baby, if you have not smelled Myrrh Shadow, what are you doing? This is incredible. It's also an extrait, which I didn't notice until now. It says it on the side. This is just the epitome of dark and mysterious in an amber fragrance. I love this so much. I even wore this in the summer when I was working inside. Okay, not outside, but I would get compliments like, oh my God, who smells like the best amber fragrance? And I would be like, it's me. This is 10 out of 10. If you're looking for the amber fragrance to do it all, that signature scent worthy amber fragrance that's unique and not everyone is going to smell like, please check this out. It is my absolute favorite. Alrighty guys, that completes our lineup for my dark and mysterious fragrances this year. Let me know in the comments below, what are your top favorite dark and mysterious fragrances? What are some new ones I need to get my nose on? If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would really appreciate if you did. Come join the family. We have a lot of fun over here. Thank you guys so much again for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and I will see you all very soon.